Oh shit! I can see myself, yo. I'm looking cute on game.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you
Yeah.
are.
Yo, I'm looking cute. What's up?
Should we start this shit?
Hey, what's good, shawties? How you feeling?
Good intro. Good one. That didn't kill anything. I gotta learn to like turn off my fucking host voice and just be real, because this whole time while we're recording, I'm always like, I gotta be like this bigger than.
Hello, my name is Shoemaker.
Stop, dude. Anyway, yeah, I forgot how to do my intro for a second. Welcome back to the Ketchup Podcast, where every week I'm joined by my friends, and fuck this. I had this bit. I'm gonna redo that. Welcome back to the Ketchup Podcast, where every week
That was fucking disgusting.
I was gonna try and do the whole bottle.
You're gonna do the whole bottle.
I was gonna try. I thought I could. I wanted to be committed to the podcast. I'm crying.
It was the worst decision ever.
Look, it's just me and you this week, Bo. Oh my fucking god. Wash that down with Red Bull. Oh, that's not a good chaser.
Yo.
Oh,
Ow.
this is going in the trash. I have no use for ketchup.
Yo. You are bugging.
I thought I was gonna get through it. I have a trash can here because I thought I was gonna get through this whole fucking bottle and then probably puke. I had a tap. This doesn't go down like a liquid like I thought it would. It just like sits in the back of your throat and piles up. How you doing, Bo?
That was fucking disgusting.
It's not great. You know what I did do though, so it wasn't as disgusting as it could have been? I did the little like pregame shot down the sink, so it wasn't like a watery shot at first.
Right.
Oh, fuck. I don't know if that bit was worth it.
That was the worst decision you've ever made in your life. I'm gonna be completely straight up.
Yeah, probably.
Bad. Like a bad decision.
Probably.
Who the fuck drinks ketchup? Who the fuck drinks ketchup?
Someone who hosts a podcast called the Ketchup Podcast.
You shouldn't have done that.
I should have had a different concept for the show.
The Mustard Podcast.
Oh, that would have been worse. Oh, see, it's coming up now. Dude, the Mayo Podcast? Think about that.
The what?
The Mayo Podcast.
What?
What would be the worst condiment to try and do what I just did?
Hold up. Let me think. I don't know. Barbecue would be up. The Sriracha Podcast, bro. That shit would burn.
I could maybe do sriracha. Do I have any hot sauce? You know what I couldn't do? Tabasco. I could not do Tabasco. I could maybe do sriracha.
I couldn't do sriracha. I'm a pussy.
If you squeezed the life out of a bunch of little Taco Bell fire sauce packets, do you think you could do a bottle of that? Fire sauce kind of goes hard.
Fire sauce, alright. It's alright, really.
I mean, for Taco Bell, it goes hard.
Yeah. The Diablo sauce, that stuff fire, bro. That stuff go hard.
I don't know. I don't like the lime. It's not because it's hot. It's just I don't like the lime taste of it.
Come on, bro. Come on. You need to get your head right.
Well, what's it good on? Like, that would be maybe good on fish tacos. But they don't sell fish tacos at Taco Bell.
Right.
So.
Oh shit.
What's up, boy?
Yo, I'm so cute, bro.
You really are.
That's good shot, yo. You feel it? Alright, I'm not doing that again. Hold up.
That's the end of that. Your confidence tanked after I just sat there and said nothing.
Oh no, I'm still confident.
Well, let's work on lessening that throughout the course of this podcast.
You're gonna bully me?
I'll bully you. That burp was fucking disgusting, Bo. No lady wants to be around someone who burps like that. There's cuter burps out there in the world, and that was Just kind of a subpar burp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Is this going to be a roast set? You know what, Bo? Cut fucking loose this episode. Go hard because we don't have Joel here. Joel only holds us back. We got to clean up our act for that little beautiful Christian loving boy. Jesus freak Joel.
Aye, sir, skinhead.
Yo, no. It's coming back a little bit. Would you...
What's up?
I'm trying to think of how to phrase this question. What's the most... You know how like Charles Manson had the Nazi symbol like carved into his forehead?
Yeah.
I'm trying to like, what's the most fucked up thing that... How does this hypothetical even work? If you had to get something fucked up carved into your forehead, what would be the least problematic fucked up thing to get carved into your forehead? That's a big question. That's a big hypothetical.
That's hard. That's hard. It's hard.
My brain initially goes to like an upside down cross, because then people just think you're into metal or something, like a weird metal guy.
No, I feel like people that don't know what it really is are gonna think you're Satanist.
Yeah, and like, I guess it also depends on what area of the world you live in. Like that wouldn't be crazy to see. Someone walking down the street with an upside down cross carved into their forehead, that wouldn't be crazy to see. In Kansas, you might get shot in the next week. Someone might break into your house and be like, "You Satan worshiping motherfucker," and blow your brains out. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
I hate how your automatic accent for Kansas is the most country hillbilly shit.
It's so southern. It's so southern.
You're like, you country loving you Satan loving mother.
It's very southern.
You Satan loving mother trucker. I'm gonna blow you.
I think the closest I would ever consider moving back to Kansas would be Kansas City, Missouri. Not KCK, KCMO. I've been thinking about that a lot. Like, what's life after college going to be like? Do I move back? Do I try and like find a better place in LA to live or San Diego? And I was thinking about a lot, like coming back to Kansas. But then just today, I looked at the temperature, like the weather app on my phone.
Yeah.
I changed my mind completely. 77 here last night at like 9 o'clock.
Right.
37 for you guys.
It's not even cold here right now.
Fuck that. I like. It's what is it? Middle of October.
No, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about because I lived in Texas, and Texas weather was like the dead of winter in Kansas, but like 70 degrees down there.
How's the humidity in Texas? Austin, Texas is another place I've been looking at.
It depends on the day, obviously, but it really wasn't bad when I was there.
Bearable?
Really wasn't bad at all. No worse than Kansas was.
Okay, I'll entertain that thought. Austin, Texas, then.
No worse than Kansas. Yeah, Austin's all right. I went through Austin when I went to McAllen.
I've heard
nice.
It's probably going to get way more populous here soon, so it may not be much better than LA.
Yep.
And I keep trashing LA. It's a good city. It's just in a very rough patch right now.
Yeah. With the whole COVID stuff, you know what I'm saying?
COVID and a lot more politics surrounding that, and stuff like Black Lives Matter. How the government has been handling that has been nothing but poor. People have been calling for like to boot out the sheriff and the mayor of LA. No one's been handling anything this year well in Los Angeles.
Right. Can you imagine being the sheriff of Los Angeles?
Well, No, I couldn't. They have a new policy. Welcome to the new LA. People's houses get broke into now, and they don't go and do anything about it. The response is welcome to the new LA. There's so much violence and crazy shit going on that they're just like, fuck it. No one's dead. Fuck it. We're not dealing with this. Or so I've been told.
Yo, what?
Yeah, I know someone, Bert Crusher. I showed you the cabin trailer a few weeks ago. His new house got broke into. He called the cops, obviously. Nothing. They're not going to do anything about it. They stole. He had like a moat cut out in front of his house, like 9 feet deep, like 4 feet across. And they stole like entire fridges and ovens and shit like that. So he's decided that the moat is useless if people are able to get a fucking fridge across this massive trench in the middle of his front yard.
How do they do that? They just walk it across?
Oh shit, they could probably, because how tall is a fridge?
I don't know, like 5'10".
5'10". They could have just like laid it end to end across it if the moat wasn't like long enough, and then just pushed it up. Oh, that's such a risk of like slipping down and falling into it though.
Falling 9 feet into a moat.
God damn.
Did it have water in it?
I don't think so.
Like some medieval shit, like some water and alligators. That's that medieval shit.
That's what he wanted. That's shit he wanted. Man, do you have Netflix?
Yeah.
I can't recommend that series enough. 2 things. Dave on Hulu, which is Lil Dicky's show, and fucking The Cabin on Netflix. I don't like TV. I don't like movies at all, but those 2 series fucking killed it.
Bet. I've been watching a lot of anime.
Like what? What do you... Okay, 2 things. What are you watching now? And 2, I need anime recommendations. I've never been able to get into it.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, wait, yeah, you told me that shit. Right now, I'm watching Black Clover for like the second time.
What's
I love
that?
Black Clover. It's about like, I don't want to like spoil it, but alright, so it's like this kid and like it's like magical shit, like fantasy type shit, obviously because of the anime, but you know what I'm saying. Kid are like wizards and stuff like that, and they get like grimoires that like activate their powers and stuff. And
Hey Siri, what's a grimoire?
This man don't even know what a grimoire is, bro. It's a book.
Oh, it's a book. Oh, I have a grimoire, like right over there. Okay.
Like grimoire, yeah.
Gotcha.
That shit helps them like activate their powers and stuff like that, and then they go into like little motherfucking like clans and stuff like that, and they like help protect the city and stuff.
Oh, and like, are there people with bad grimoires and shit that attack the city?
Well, it's like there's no bad grimoires, like quote unquote, but there's people that use their grimoires for like bad things.
I gotcha.
They use their powers for like bad. It's like villains, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool. I like it. I watched it like 1 time, and I'm going for a 2nd time, so it's pretty good.
Sweet.
I like it. Fire Squad is good. That's like, I mean, it's like firefighters, but like with fire powers.
Oh, cool.
So
that's kind of fucking badass.
Fire Squad, yeah, it's tight. I love it.
Do they just show up with like in a fire truck, and you know how fucking high pressured that water is that comes out, just like knock people back 20 feet with a fire hose?
Yeah.
That shit goes hard.
It's not like they're like setting out like house fires and stuff like that. They're like, there's like fire demons.
Oh shit.
There's like fire demons that they're killing.
But with
like their powers and stuff.
The firefighters have powers and fire trucks. Okay, this is a lot to process, but I'm following.
Yeah, they come in like fire trucks, and they have like these big old fire suits, and they kill fire demons.
That kind of goes hard. I could get into that. I mean, the last two things you've been explaining sound more interesting than anything I've heard thus far, because all my anime recommendations in the past have been way too fucking cutesy and shit. It's like, why? Why would I want to watch this?
Hey, yo, watch Naruto. Got this bad bitch in it.
Ugh. That actually is a child's show, isn't it?
Shit. I mean, like, technically, but like.
Did you watch Naruto or Dragon Ball Z or Pokemon or anything growing up?
All of them.
All of them? Fuck. I mean, I guess that's where the disconnect is. We didn't even have like cable or anything like that. I would have gone to my grandma's and like, how old were you when you were watching that shit growing up?
I started watching Naruto with my brother at like, I want to say at least like 7, 8.
7, 8. I was probably watching like iCarly and I don't know, whatever the fuck else would have been on back then.
I mean, I watched that stuff too, for real. I watched iCarly and stuff.
SpongeBob.
Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready. Shut up. Sponge bitch. I hate that.
Sponge bitch.
I'm ugly.
Is that a quote?
Ugly. The one where he's got the onion breath, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Him and Patrick.
I don't remember that, but that's a great visual. Wait, is that SpongeBob saying that? Do your best SpongeBob impersonation.
I ain't got it, SpongeBob. Wait.
Try it. I'll try it with you because mine will also suck because I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, fucking! What do you want me to do? Yeah.
that was goofy.
Yo.
That was goofy. I was like, yo.
Isn't he supposed to do that shit?
Does he really? That
like that
shit. Okay, give me a line. Give me a line, and I'll try and do it while I'm doing this.
I don't even know what his
line I'm ugly.
No, that's like his laugh, bro. That's how he laughs. He's like, "Fuck."
Yeah, you're right.
Bro. I'm not even trying to do this shit no more, bro.
This bit's over. We're done with this.
I'm not even trying to
Just like how I called it early on this shit.
Yeah, bro. You got it. Nah, I got one for you. I got an anime for you right now.
What's up? Let me write it down.
Watch this shit. Watch this shit tonight.
I think I can do it tonight. What's up?
While you're doing weird shit. Watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Is that like a subtitle? Brotherhood?
Yeah, watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Don't watch Full Metal Alchemist because Full Metal Alchemist is not as good.
Gotcha. I'm writing that down. I've heard the name a lot, but I don't know anything about it.
That's the first anime that I ever watched. And I watched it at least like 5 times after that.
Can you do a no spoilers kind of bio or summary or something like that on it?
You know what an alchemist is?
Sounds like chemicals and shit, but
like chemicals and shit, and like, yeah. They like got powers and shit like that, and they're like, this alchemist is like making shit. They like make shit, they fix stuff like that. Okay. And this guy named Edward and his brother, they were trying to like, I want to say this without spoiling. They were trying to like bring back life. You know what I'm saying? Like bring back life.
Okay.
That's like necromancy type shit though. But like, you know what I'm saying? And like they were trying to bring back their mother. And that's like against like the alchemist code. You're not supposed to like, bring back life.
Shit. Okay.
So his brother, like died and came back, yada yada. And there's a part in that where like I should say, but I'm not going to because I want you to like see it yourself.
Okay. How many seasons of Brotherhood are there?
Fucking like, there's a lot. There's a good amount of episodes. There's a good amount of episodes. If you get into it, you're gonna get into it. If you don't, you don't. There's like, but it's very interesting. I like it. I liked it. It's like, I want to say 100 episodes, but they're only like 20 minutes long.
Oh, okay. I can maybe manage that if I actually get into it. You know what? I had that with, like, if I'm into it, you get sucked into it. It's not a TV series. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, yo, Red Dead Redemption go hard.
Did you play that game?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was the second one?
bruh.
And like the story mode, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. What a
Red Dead Redemption.
good story.
Red Dead Redemption's good.
That was way better than. I mean, the first one was good. And did you ever play the first one or Undead Nightmare or anything?
I played all of them, even the ones on Xbox, like just regular Xbox.
Oh, you play like the Red Dead Revolver.
Yeah, Red Dead Revolver. Yeah.
Oh my
and then
God.
Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption came in and like Xbox 360 and shit.
Shit. That would be a fun let's play if it's cross compatible. Doing online shit.
Oh yeah.
RDR2.
I'm trying to go lasso a horse, motherfucker.
Yeah, dude.
That makes me. Red Dead Redemption helps me live my country dreams.
I know. I got so like, I would literally just not even pay attention to my college work, and I would play that. I haven't done this since I was like 12 or something. I would play until like 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I'd be like, "Oh shit, I got a class in 2 hours. Let me sleep for a bit." And you know what I would do during classes? I fucking, you can get a controller hooked up with your phone. So I would set my phone here, right in front of my laptop, and it looks like I'm looking at the screen and paying attention to the lesson, but I would just play COD Mobile all day until like through the class until it was over, and then I'd go straight back to Red Dead Redemption 2.
Bro, you're a fiend. You're a fiend.
I'm a fiend. I'm a little bored right now because I don't know what's good out to play, so I haven't been playing much.
But once all this stuff comes out, bro, I'm about to be on the game all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking
the PS5, bro. Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
I'm gonna definitely grind out Cold War, the campaign. I'm gonna grind out the Halo campaign. I don't know what's after that. Maybe Cyberpunk. I've heard.
Yo, Cyberpunk looks good, bro.
I haven't really watched anything. I just know there's a bunch of hype for it.
Cyberpunk looks good. Yo, if you want a game, for your PS4, right? That's what you got, or
I got an Xbox One. Yeah.
Wait, I don't know if it's a PS4 exclusive. It might be.
Okay. I've heard a lot about Spider-Man, Miles Morales. I think that's PlayStation exclusive. I gotta get like, I don't know. Yeah, PS5 isn't in my budget right away. If I get a game capture, what's up?
Damn. I was gonna say Ghost of Tsushima, but it's a PlayStation 4 exclusive.
Oh shit! I've seen like the first 20 minutes of that game. It looks really good.
Yeah, it plays exactly like a Red Dead.
I was like suggested. What the fuck is it? Oh shit! There's like a Netflix series on it. There's books and there's the video games. The Witcher. The Witcher
go hard.
Does it?
Have you watched that show?
No.
That show's that's guys, bro. That stuff.
I played like 20 minutes of The Witcher 3 when it was on Game Pass. That's the cool thing about Game Pass, that if I ever sell you on Xbox, for like the same price that you do for like Xbox Live just to play online, you can also get Game Pass, which is like 100 different games a month just for free that you can download. And so they cycled in The Witcher. I played it for like 20 minutes and I couldn't get into it. Maybe
I don't think you're ever gonna sell me, bro.
On Xbox? Yeah, maybe not.
I don't think so.
I might
Xbox
send you my.
That's
fair. I might send you my Xbox One or bring it back on the flight after I get the Xbox Series X. And maybe I think there's some games that we could play together on it. If I got your Xbox Live Gold for you, call it a business expense.
Business expense. I'm your employee.
Eventually, I would love to make that happen. I would love to eventually like turn something I love doing into, it's a fucking hard balance trying to like make something you love and also be able to make money off of it and not let the green get too into your eyes, because that can take over. But I would love to, if I'm making an album right now, maybe that will bring, not an album, like a 6-song EP, maybe that will bring some attention to our channel, and maybe the podcast gets a little bigger and grows then. And if we ever make money on this, I would love to, get some income out to you and Joel.
Bro, I'm just trying to have fun, bro.
I feel that. I would love to. I mean, I have so many visions for what I want this to be. I would love for you or Joel to host your own shit on this channel and like do your own creative stuff too. And I could just act like a producer.
I will one day. I think I'm crying, bro. You got my heart pumping, man. Shit.
We can maybe do
my
something.
Go out for you, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do something. What is this?
And you're super into fashion. I mean, you could like design a lot of merch for us.
I'm designing a hush hush. I'm designing a clothing brand right now. But
shit.
That's on that hush hush, but you know what I'm saying.
Okay. We won't talk about that too much. What I've always had an idea for like a merch line, like two distinct merch lines, like one that's a little more of a meme and the inside jokes of the channel, or all the real fan servicey stuff that like only fans get, like all the cute shit. But on top of that, like a more serious, like stylish merch line through Black Metal Productions that like you could wear out on like nice occasions and look fucking fresh as fuck and rocking BMP,
Your cat.
Oh, that hoodie's golf too? You're golfed out. You're wanged out.
Golf.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out Tyler.
Shout out only Tyler because he's the only one on golf, isn't he?
Well, you said what?
It's just Tyler on golf, right? Because it used to be Odd Future, but
yeah, I think so. I think it's just Tyler. I'm pretty sure. No one else helped him design. I think Golf Wang might be designed by someone else, but I know Golf LaFleur is pure Tyler.
Tyler. He is. He's. When I was super into his music, and when he releases a new album, I'll get super into his music again. I know it because I just love the last 2-3, albums he's put out. But when I was super into his music, like last album release, I was watching all the Tyler videos I could. He's such a fucking creative inspiration.
He is an absolute genius.
He just goes out and does shit.
Yeah, when it comes to like designing and stuff like that, and like in my opinion, he's just a pure like he's a good mind. He's got a good mind on him.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't say that shit. He's like, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm a shithead. I suck.
Yeah,
you look at him and it's like,
and he's doing so much. He just won a fucking Grammy or two. You know?
You want a Grammy? He won a Grammy. Good for him, obviously.
Mm-hmm. He's got companies.
He's got two like really good companies. He's owned Odd Future, Golf Wang.
He's done television.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Loiter Squad was on Adult Swim. Mm-hmm. He did that when he was like.
Shit, he's got an animated show now, I think, too.
He might. I don't know. Loiter Squad was fired.
I never watched it. I watched like clips of it on YouTube.
Bro, it's so funny, bro.
Oh, you know what that made me think of? Eric Andre show season 5.
Why you got so many? You got so many chains. I'll show you that after this.
Okay, cool. Or you could link me it in the chat or something like that.
Shit is so hard. You got so many chains on.
Have you ever watched the Eric Andre show?
Yeah, bro.
Season 5 is coming out soon, dude.
You got so many necklaces.
That sounds familiar.
Why you got so many necklaces? Bro, it's just Earl sweatshirt coming up to this kid, and he's got like a candy necklace on. And he's like, why you got so many necklaces?
Just some random kid?
No, it's like a... Have you ever ever watched Beyond Scared Straight?
No.
Like
Is it like
like
Fear
they're
Factor?
it's like
No.
those
Oh shit, that's a prison thing, right?
yeah, it's when the kid it's like when these badass kids like their parents tell them to go to the prison or something like that, and they have like a tour of the prison, so they like try to scare them into like acting good
Uh,
and stuff like that. So they did Loiter Squad did like a thing where they're trying to like do it, and it's got like Earl Sweatshirt coming in, and he's just bullying these kids. He's, he's, this kid's got a candy necklace. He's like, "Why you got so many necklaces?" Comes in, pulls on the kid's necklace, and then he goes over to this other kid, and he's just talking shit, bro. And then at the end of it, he's the real prison guards come in, and they're like, "What are you doing? Go clean up." And it turns out he's never been like a prison guard or anyone in the prison. He's been the custodian the whole time. He's in the custodian just bullying these kids, bro. It's so fucking funny.
that would be a good job. I mean,
You got so many necklaces, kid.
there's
Bro, being a
something about
custodian?
there's something about being in an employment situation where you don't give a shit about your job really or taking it seriously, where you can, I know that was just like a television bit or whatever, but having the freedom to just fuck around and like do absolutely nothing all day and get paid for it. Custodians do a lot. I should say that. I'm not saying that they don't do a lot, but if they hate their job and can just do whatever the fuck they want. What's up, Bo?
Yo, just for everyone that doesn't know this, Seth was a custodian.
I was for a couple summers. I was more like a maintenance guy.
Seth, he was a fucking janitor.
I was a janitor, but I also like mowed the lawns. Dude, the school's got what more? I trash them a lot. They got good lawnmowers. Those are fun. Those are fun mowers, dude. I painted the school a time or two. I painted that we replaced the boards. That was mostly Joe's work, but we replaced the stage because there was like holes all over in it, and like people would trip in it in heels and break their fucking ankles.
Right.
I forget what the fuck else we did. Oh shit. I was there when the school got vandalized by someone that we won't name on this podcast, but he used to be very close to me. I still love him to an extent, but unfortunately, I think our relationship may be severed because of, well, you know about that, right? I turned him in.
Yeah, I know everything about it.
I think I can talk about this much. I turned him in because the school was vandalized. It just fucking threw paint all over everything. There were some old historical pictures of like Wetmore shit that they ruined. A lot of like yearbook graduate stuff. They shit in the principal's desk and on like the secretary's computer and shoved it into some of the doorknob locks and stuff like that. And they did a whole lot more. Oh, set off fire extinguishers all through the hallways and in the classrooms and stuff. And I was working there during this. And so the reason I found out who it was entirely on accident. I went to, how should I tell this story? Let me say this first. So, I said there was paint all over the fucking school. There were shoe prints through the paint. And this is a small town. Not a lot of people have the same shoes. There's not as much diversity for shoes. And so there were some shoe prints in the paint. And Joe and Martha and I were all sitting there kind of depressed because we were done for the summer. We had finished up the school and then this had happened. And we were just talking about the shoe prints. And I chirped up, it was like, let's say they're Air Force Ones. I don't think they were Air Force or Jordans. Let's say they were Jordans. I chirped up and I said, "Hey Joe, do you know what a Jordan shoe print looks like?" And he said, "Yeah." I was like, "That's not Jordans. Those aren't Jordans, are they?" And he said, "Yeah, I think they are." And we looked up a picture and we found that they were exactly Jordans. And I was like, "Oh shit." And I said that out loud. And Joe turned to me and said, "Seth, do you know something about this?" And right there is where it ended for me and this person's relationship who vandalized the school. Because I then had to file a report with the police because I knew whose shoes those were, because I had went to a concert 2 nights before with the vandal, and he had said he had stolen Jordans from someone's house and he wore them to that concert. And he was making this whole huge deal about how cool he thought he was for stealing the Jordans. And no one else in the fucking school wore Jordans, I guess. And so we found out that, you know, I was like, Joe made me go to the principal. The principal made me file a report. They said it would be anonymous. The police said would be anonymous. They showed the vandal my report with my signature at the bottom. Turns out it was actually them. Through this whole like report process, they were like, "Yes, we did it." It was 2 people, but one guy that mainly instigated it. But the police just straight up showed the report to him, and now this person who used to be really close to me, who had made one little mistake, you know, it was more than a little mistake, but like that tie is severed. That tie is severed because of my employment. I had to tell Joe and the principal what I knew about this case. Right. It's just a fucking huge bummer, man. Yeah. Oh, and backing up, and that's not because of recent events, but that is why ACAB for me, baby. That's why I truly believe all cops are bastards.
That is crazy.
Uh-huh.
That's insane.
Yep.
You're a man.
Didn't really feel like a man turning someone in for something like that. When it could have just been it wasn't going to be an easy cleanup job. We actually had to strip down the paint on the gym and re-wax the floors, and like basketball season was like 2 days from starting.
Yeah, I think that was like 2 years, my sophomore year.
2017, I think. I could be wrong.
Sophomore or junior year. It was one of them. I was there. Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys had to play in the old gym, right? Do you remember that? Did you play basketball?
Yeah. Gotcha. I played that. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I wish I would have played all 4 years, but I don't know. I wish I would have done a lot of things in high school different, but I can't really do nothing about it now.
Like what? I mean, let's not like dwell on it, but like what? What are some things you wish you had done?
I wish I would have I didn't go to prom. That was for one thing. I didn't I thought I didn't need to, that I wasn't gonna like it.
Any prom ever?
No, I didn't go to any prom.
Holy shit.
I went to homecomings and stuff, but I didn't go to proms, nothing like that.
Okay.
I don't know. I kind of procrastinated prom too. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go, yada yada. And I just last minute I was like, I didn't really plan or anything like that. I wasn't making a big deal out of asking people, doing none of that. So
you know what? I will say, just so it doesn't weigh on you so heavily now, I've been to something like 6 proms. One of them was good. One of them was good.
I just look at it like another dance, but at the same time, it's one of those things that I should have.
You went to dances. You went to dances.
Oh yeah, I went to a lot of homecomings. That counts.
And middle school dances. I remember us at middle school dances, I think.
I went to a lot of dances, yeah, but I just didn't go to proms.
No, what I wanted to get at there is I was at 6 proms. One of them was worth a shit. Most of them were kind of fucking boring and weren't that fun. So you
Stupid.
really aren't missing much. And the
Also,
only reason it was fun is because of the person I was with. It was, well, the person we had on the second episode, it was with Abby. She,
yeah.
at the Wetmore prom, I think my junior year, she made that night for, I think, everyone who was there. It was the most fun I'd had at any prom. But go ahead. Is there any like other shit
I
besides prom?
should have played basketball. Basketball is my favorite sport, but I never played it because freshman year was dookie for me.
What about track?
I played senior track. Oh, I love track. I love track. I should have went to college for that, but
So do you like basketball or track?
I don't regret that at all. I love basketball more than track, but I also love track.
Gotcha.
But you know, I also wouldn't like. I don't regret my decision to take gap years. I don't regret that.
I don't think so. I think, I wish I would have done something similar to what you done. I mean, you basically, how much time have you taken off, and now you're looking at colleges? 2 years, maybe.
2 years.
I mean, I wouldn't say you took it off really. You were doing a bunch of stuff in all that time.
Yeah, I was doing stuff, but I have a lot of more experience in the work field now. But
and I wish I had done something similar to you, because now, like, I graduated early and started college early, like when I was still 7. Oh no, I had just turned 18. It was this whole thing because I couldn't apply to college until January 5th when my birthday was. So I turned 18, and then the semester started on like the 15th of January. So there was this whole like panic turnaround of like even trying to get into the college and being moved to Topeka. But I graduated high school early, started college, and haven't stopped. And fucking cried, like not even for a summer. I get 2 weeks off at a time every 3 months now. Fucking Christ. Yeah. I wish I would have been able to like travel the world before I just like, now I'm in work mode. Now, now every day is work.
Yeah, you in grind time right now. You in grind, yeah. I see. Yeah. I'm ready for college, really. I'm ready for that shit. I took my 2 years off. I wanna get back to grinding, get my stuff. But I'm also gonna be grinding heavy. Like I'm gonna have a full-time CNA job while doing college. It's gonna be crazy. But I think at the end of it, it's all gonna be worth it. So it'll all be worth it.
It sounds easier on paper. So you said full-time CNA and full-time college?
Yeah, it'll be full-time CNA, full-time college.
I mean, on paper, it sounds a whole lot easier to go 4 years, 8 years. How long is your doctorate's program?
I'll be a CNA for my first 4 years, but I don't know. I might use my bachelor's degree, since I'll have a bachelor's degree after my 4 years. Mm-hmm. I might use that and be like a PTA until I get my doctorate.
Okay, so on paper, it sounds a whole lot easier to grind nonstop for 4 years, full-time college, full-time CNA. I'm really concerned with literally anyone doing that. That is way too much fucking work. And I don't want to discourage you from doing it now. I say, like, if that's your plan, do it for a semester or two and then reevaluate. But if you got to drop either hours at being a CNA or just go to part-time college, no guilt in that. I could not imagine.
That's my initial plan. You know, everyone's got an initial plan, but like it's always gonna fluctuate here and there, yada yada. You're gonna feel it out. Does that make sense? Stuff like that.
For sure. I mean, you're still young, and
I turned 21 in 2 weeks.
Fuck, dude. And like you're still gonna be making that progress, even if you gotta like slightly change your game plan just to make it more sustainable as life goes on. But you're still making that progress towards your goals. So if you do feel burnt out or that you're doing too much, just don't feel shame in dropping your workload rather than just dropping out of college. Or because so many people do that. So many people think that it will be just as easy as high school or middle school or something like that. Holy fucking shit.
Nah, we grown now. We got more stuff to do than we did in high school.
We gotta be adults. I
We
mean,
grown,
yeah.
grown folk. Grown folk.
Mhm.
Grown folk. Like that. Nah, yeah. That's my initial plan. That's what I'm gonna start out doing. If I have to cut a little bit of hours, yada yada. But right now, that's what I'm gonna do. Cause I'm gonna have my own apartment. I'm not gonna be living on dorms.
Mm-hmm.
So
Are you gonna have
I have to have some steady income, kind of. But I have enough to fluctuate hours if need be.
Gotcha. Are you gonna have a roommate or be on your own?
We'll be on my own.
I kind of like it. I don't like it. I haven't liked it during quarantine, obviously, because it's like 6, 7 probably months now of isolation.
Yeah, you are lonely. You are upset.
Fucking brutal. Well, it's not that I really. I mean, I do miss people. I'll say that, but like,
You know what?
it just
You know what, bro?
fucks with you so much. What's up, Bo?
You know what, bro? Hold up. Colleges in Los Angeles. I'll come give you company, bro.
I just punched the fucking mic, but that sounded good. I would love that.
Yeah, I lied, bro. There is nothing there. No.
Yeah.
I actually did look at colleges in LA for a while there. I did for a while. I could have went to fashion school there, but
yeah, we talked about that. It would have been in downtown LA, I think. I think I looked at the fashion colleges for you.
Yeah, I could have went down there, but who knows?
I feel like
I gotta get my portfolio right before I go to college. Yeah, for fashion.
I feel like
fashion.
What's up?
That's if I even go to college for fashion. I probably won't. I'll probably just stick to PT.
Well, I mean, it might be cool to get like a do your PT stuff, but maybe get a certificate in fashion or something down the line, maybe after PT.
Yeah.
I mean, or at least just like 1 or 2 courses. That would be cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I want to do like, what is it? I want to take courses on sewing so I can learn how to like sew and cut and sew, stuff like that.
That would be cool.
I want to learn that stuff, but
so
that's better.
Do you want to like hand design all your merch or your fashion and stuff?
To start, like the way I look at it in my head is if I can make my own things and send like and show a sample like in hand, then I feel like the companies that I like hire to manufacture my like bulk stuff, like okay, so you have to source your company and then they have to make your bulk, otherwise you're going to end up making it yourself and you don't really want to do that. And if I have like a sample in hand, I feel like they can get it, to a better quality, to a better extent than, just sending them a design off of a computer.
Yeah, a sample in hand of something you made like your own self, and they can see the love that you put into it.
I feel like if they're going to make it in bulk, they're going to be able to see it better, see what I want better, and, I'll get a product that I'm happy with.
Well,
and able to distribute.
Yeah, no, and I just want to like drive home the point that if it's hand sewn and like hand designed and all that shit, a company will look at that, I feel like, way higher above someone else who might come in and just like have a print on demand shirt or cardigan or whatever the fuck. Like, I think that love that you put into it catches a company's attention. I think that's actually a really fucking solid idea, Bo.
Yes, sir. I'm like that. I want to make quality clothes over a lot of clothes. I want to make clothes that I'm gonna wear, type stuff. So.
Yeah.
I ain't in this for the money. I'd rather lose money and have cool clothes than make money and have fucking weirdo shit. I'm trying to look cool, bro. I'm trying to look good.
Look cool and get paid for looking cool.
I'm trying to look cool. I don't go fuck with the money for sure.
Well, I guess if you're doing PT stuff.
Got the money. Yeah, I'm gonna make a song, bro. I'm gonna make a song.
Let's fucking make a song. We can do it. We can make a song about your fucking fashion and about you looking good, dude. Let me make you a beat.
He said, come on, bro, let's do it. Come on. He said, I don't think you understand. I've been waiting for this moment.
Yeah, dude. I'll fucking make a single for you.
Like, I've been waiting for this moment. No, one day, bro. One day I'll get in the stew for you. I'll get in the stew.
The stew.
The stew.
Yeah, dude.
Y'all call it that down there? Y'all call it? Yo,
I'm sure someone who's not as white as me does.
Yo, let's hop in the stew, cuz. Yeah, that's what you be saying.
Not me. I'm too white. Too white.
You're like, hey, let's hop in the stew, buddy. Let's hop in the studio.
Studio A, dude.
Oh my
God. I did not realize that was a cat you were picking up at first. I could not I thought it was like a massive testicle, a massive hairy testicle that you were just like reaching up and dragging onto like the counter or the desk in front of you. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn, bro, you said that. I mean, like, shit. Oh, shit, don't fall.
No, it's a cat. It's good. Have you seen cats? I mean, there's that saying that like cats always land on their feet. Have you seen cats not land on their fucking feet? It's so funny.
Yeah, bro. Want me to throw this one?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, give me jump, bro.
Did you ever do fucked up stuff like that when you were a kid? Like, I used to do this thing where I would get a cat and I would throw it. I would throw it up in the air, but I would always catch it. But I was so young and I would always catch it. It never like fell on the ground, that I didn't realize still that this tiny little kitten was probably having a heart attack every time I threw it up in the air. And I'm telling you, it got some fucking air, dude. It went up. But I was caught out.
You said this little motherfucker got some air.
Yeah, dude. But I like even the impact of coming back down on your hand, like that was just not a factor of me at such a young age. Like, what the fuck? What's up? Oh, your cat fucking with you?
Yeah, bro, he swiped at my foot. Yo, bro, you gonna start skating, bro?
There's so many bullshit fucking rules in California. There's like signs up all over the place that are like, no skating on this sidewalk. I don't know where to skate. There's no skate park really close to me.
But do you like want to?
I've entertained it. I go in phases of, oh, you know who has a badass fucking skate deck out right now? Let me bring it up. Shadow of Intent.
I gotta get a new one.
Shadow of Intent skate
I actually might buy one right now. I might buy a new one right now.
Go get a skate deck. Or just a deck or a full board?
I'm gonna get a full board.
Bet.
Well, actually, my truck still got some life in it, so I might use those.
Now, excuse the tabs that I have open of the therapist I'm trying to find in West Hollywood right now. Just pay attention to this. But look at this fucking deck, dude. Yeah, Melancholy, their most recent album. This fucking goes hard, dude. That's death metal skate decks. I mean, you don't see this in the death metal community. People
you gonna buy it?
I kind of want to buy. I don't have like wheels or anything or whatever the fuck else.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'll be straight up.
What's up?
That deck will probably break very easily. That's probably a deck that you just want to like hang up and, you know.
Oh, like gotcha. Kind of like some assholes do with guitars.
It's like an art piece.
I see.
I don't know. They might have made it on a really good like a good skate deck, but
do you know what this means? Like a size 7 board?
Size 7 depends on like your shoe size. That's the smallest board that you can get. No, it's not the smallest board you can get, but it's a very small board.
Pretty small. So it probably is art then.
But
I might get a couple.
Like I have to I write an 8.
Okay.
So, and I wear like a size fucking 8 shoe.
Oh, so I need like
the sizes are just really how like big the board is.
So I need like a 9 or 10 probably.
No,
that's way too big.
Yeah, you'll probably need like an 8.25 if you want to write it.
So let's find a board for you, Bo. What kind of board do you want? Where should we look?
Oh no, I'm doing Baker, bro.
Baker?
I ride Baker.
Is that a skateboard brand?
Yep.
Baker skateboards. Let's look into them.
I ride Baker, and then.
Do you know which one? Oh fuck, these are cool already. Oh my god. Do you have one picked out that you want?
Oh, not yet.
Are there categories? Let's see here. Collections. Yeah, probably collections. What do we got? Brainstorm cause. I don't know any of these fucking. I don't know any of this shit.
This man is stupid.
Brand name. Yeah, what the fuck? None of this matters.
So that Baker.
Yeah. Okay, oh well. We tried.
I'll find one. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I'll get one tonight. So I can eat again.
Bet.
Stupid ass cat. Yes, sir. Yo, Seth.
What's up?
Yo, bro. You remember when you gave your dogs a bath, bro?
I was thinking about that earlier when we were talking about throwing the cats up in the air, and I'm trying to remember, did I tell that story on the podcast with Abby?
I don't think so. It's a messed up story, bro.
It's not that fucked up. It's just ignorance. I feel like I might have told it, but fuck it, let's tell it again. So yeah, when I was 2, I drowned some pugs in some bleach. And what a cold open. And the way I did that, why I did that, was because my mom was bleaching the back porch because we had a dirty, disgusting ass fucking house. And
you said I drowned these motherfuckers in bleach.
They did. They did. They dead as fuck. And they were puppies. They were not just pugs. They were pug puppies. They had a life to live, man. So my mom was cleaning the back porch. And as a 2-year-old, I mean, she went off to take a break. She had this like bowl of bleach. And as a 2-year-old, you think, what do you use to clean shit? Just water, right? Water. It's like, these pugs need cleaned. They could use a bath. Let me go give these cute little pug puppies a bath. And so while my mom was on the break, I gathered all my puppies up and went to the back porch and just bathed them in bleach for about 20 minutes, which is apparently highly toxic. And they all later died a slow death, a slow, miserable death. My mom was heartbroken. She wasn't mad at me. She knew I just didn't understand the concept of what bleach was. And she knew I was doing like what I thought was a good thing, but I just fucking killed like 3 pug puppies. Rip.
I shouldn't be laughing, bro.
No, I mean, you know what else I like to bring up in conjunction with that?
What?
While we're on the dark side of things, but what do you do on Valentine's Day? Have you ever been on
nothing?
Have you ever been on a Valentine's Day date?
No.
Really? You want to know?
I've never been on a date.
You want to know? Well, side note, I have a brother, right? He's fucking dead. Total stillborn. I don't know and you want to know his birthday, since he was a stillborn, you have to put that in quotes, February 14th. So every Valentine's Day, back when I was in Kansas, instead of cutesy Valentine's Day shit, our family would go down to the cemetery and send off little heart balloons up in the air for my eldest brother, my only brother, to receive up in heaven, back when I believed in heaven. You want to know something even more sad? I just love bringing that up and seeing the shock on people's faces. You're dead silent.
No, bro. No, because, I think you already noticed. I have a brother that I do this like same thing for. It's just different thing, different birthday.
Was he
so stillborn?
No, but was he older or younger than you?
1 year, older.
Older. Okay, so it doesn't affect you probably, right? Because if you're like me, I don't give a shit. I didn't know him.
I didn't know my brother, but I do go and visit him every birthday. So
yeah. So
yeah, that's how that works.
Right. So his name was Roy Walter Shoemaker. Roy, middle name Walter Shoemaker. They always abbreviated his first initials. They have a little like heart plaque in my parents' bedroom that says R.W. Shoemaker. And when I was young and stupid and couldn't read, I thought they were saying our W, like O-U-R-W. And I thought W was just some angel that lived up in heaven and watched over us and made sure like shit was cool, because I had no concept of what the fuck was going on. It's like, oh, I have a dead brother? No, we just have an angel.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a more like, uplifting like thing to think about though. I feel like it's more uplifting.
It's a little more uplifting than me only thinking about my dead brother every February.
Yeah, 14th. I think that's like better.
It's a little better.
I think it's better. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
What's up? What's up, big dog?
I'm low key like just checking myself out.
You look good. You look fresh. You know what I have to do right now? So fucking violently.
Shit.
Not shit. Close. I have to piss so fucking bad after drinking a Red Bull, a water, and a bunch of ketchup.
That's your fault, bro. You fucking stupid ass. So she was doing. Yo, chill out. Stop. You fucking nasty. Look at what you did. Dumb decision after dumb decision. When the fuck are you gonna learn?
I spit that out in the trash.
You guys see this? I have to be a father right now.
You do. I have to go piss. So either vamp or I'll cut this out or something. I'm going to take a violent piss.
I have to be a father to this kid. Fuck.
You do. Make up a monologue and I'll see if it's any good in editing and leave it in. Talk about talking about something. I'm pissing now.
I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know what the fuck a monologue is, but here we go. Alright, so once upon a time. Yeah, I don't like that one. So this shit is fire. I hope y'all are listening to me right now. So I hope you guys like this podcast because this shit's fire as hell. Yeah. This is probably really only, our friends listening to this and our friends' moms. But either way, I still love you guys. You guys are fucking sick and awesome. Well, I hope you're not sick, but you know what I mean.
How you doing, big dog?
Hey, dude. How you doing?
Did you come up with anything funny or interesting or cool?
I don't know. You'll listen to it later.
A little treat, a little Easter egg from me later on. You know what's real? You want to hear something else that's really wholesome? You would think it would be miserable to like sit back and replay and listen to these conversations again after you already had them to edit them.
Yeah. My
editing process, and it's probably a shit way of going about it because I don't know anything about editing, but I listen to, after we film it, I listen to it all the way back and I make notes of everything that I have to edit and like bleep if I need to bleep it or whatever. And you would think that would be miserable. I really like listening back to our conversations. Oh, hey, big boy. What's his name?
Baxter.
Dude,
my guy. I listen to our podcast every week.
That's incredible. No, I love hearing that.
I listen to it myself. I mean, like, sometimes I just like to listen to my own voice. But
Yeah, we're what's the word for that?
I'm a narcissist.
Yeah, we're narcissistic.
I'm a
Very
narcissist.
narcissistic. Well, it's just
I
cool that we're like making something, you know?
Dead ass. I don't even care if it's good, bro.
No, we have like a good episode every other week, I feel like.
I just have a lot of fun.
Yeah. You've only missed one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and that I mean, you bring a whole new energy to
I'm like that.
Yeah. You bring a lot. Joel has a lot of stories and a lot to talk about, but he's like way more intellectual about the way he approaches stuff. Where you're sort of the comic relief, where I can actually laugh with someone about the shit that he's saying, you know. But it's interesting how different what the fuck is that? Oh shit, Lawrence Rep. That would be the other place besides Kansas City, Missouri. I would maybe entertain Lawrence, Kansas.
I'll entertain Wichita.
I've never been to Wichita. I think we've had this discussion.
I'll entertain it. I'll entertain Wichita. But like the only time I've ever been to Wichita is going through it to like get to Texas. And I went to the like what is it? It's a big city, so what is it? I call it like the industrial district, maybe business district. I don't know.
Oh, a business district of Wichita?
Yeah, add like plants and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
industrial parks? Something
like that. I don't know. It just looked fucking, you know, like it looked like the epitome of pollution. So that shit messed me up. But like I feel like if I went to like the other side of Wichita, you know what I'm saying, like the college part where it's not, yeah. Plus it was like foggy and misty and fucking like Silent Hill shit. You ever watch that movie?
I feel like it. I need to watch. Yeah. I was just given a bunch of horror movie recommendations.
Like actually. Pyramid Head. You know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. Like, it's just like misty and shit like that. And I just felt like it just looked sad. It looked sad there.
Wichita?
But like, I feel like the other half of Wichita, where it's like, you know, trees and shit. I think it's cool.
Trees and shit. What a selling point. I got trees and shit, man.
Bro, that's how I sell Connecticut. I want to live in Connecticut so bad because it's very lush with trees and shit.
I just can't, like, I think the southwest is probably where I belong. I don't think I could deal with Connecticut weather. I want
to live in Connecticut so bad. It's very lush with trees and shit. And you know what's even better? I feel like they have way less cornfields.
I mean,
I hate cornfields.
Why do you hate cornfields?
I don't know. I live across from a cornfield.
I feel like everyone in Kansas lives across from a cornfield.
Yeah, see, that's the exact thing that I don't like.
Okay. Just from a visual perspective.
Yeah, I don't want to drive and just strictly see fucking corn and wheat bins.
Yeah, no, I get that. I mean,
I don't want that.
I highly recommend, if you can at some point in your life, driving from Topeka out here to LA. That is a beautiful fucking drive.
I like it. You know what I really like? I like orange trees. Them bitches look like palm trees, but they're orange trees. You ever seen one?
I don't think I've seen an orange tree. Let me pull it up.
Fire. I thought it was a palm tree, but I was in Texas. So I was like, what the fuck is there a palm tree? I was like, this shit don't make no sense. And then it turns out it was an orange tree.
Share screen. Orange tree. I hate to break it to you. That doesn't really look like a palm tree to me. Were you looking at
an orange tree? I don't think it was an orange tree.
What else? What other fruits are orange?
I don't fucking know.
Did you see the fruits on them?
No.
Oh.
I don't know what it was. It was a different tree. It wasn't a palm tree.
Trees that look like palm trees, but aren't. Sago palm, ponytail banana tree maybe.
I don't know, bro. I thought it was a fucking orange tree. I'm dumb, huh? Hold up.
Bamboo.
They're fucking palm trees.
Yucca. There's a yucca street nearby. I wonder if those are.
I don't fucking know, cuz. Maybe it wasn't a palm tree. Maybe it was a palm tree. Maybe I'm fucking stupid as shit. I don't know.
Are there? I don't know.
I didn't think there were palm trees in Texas.
There might be. Like
I don't know. I was like right there beside. I was right there beside motherfucking the Mexican border. So maybe.
I don't really know what climates they. I mean, you always think of like beaches and stuff, but yeah. I guess I wouldn't think of like a Texas beach as having.
I mean, like McAllen has beaches and shit. You know where Corpus Christi is?
Not exactly. I know of it.
Yeah, Corpus Christi. I was like an hour away from Corpus.
Gotcha.
I think I told you I wanted to live there at one point. I still do. I still think Corpus would be I
just always hear people trashing Corpus, but I don't.
But I also looked up like Corpus and how living is. They say that Corpus Christi is the Chicago of Texas.
I don't know what that means. I've never been to Chicago. You live? Is that where you lived for a point?
I was in Chicago for a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chicago gets a lot of bad rep because, you know, gang activity.
Gotcha.
So that's what I think they mean by like it's the Chicago of Texas. I don't know.
Oh, hold on.
I feel like that's Dallas if it was like gang activity, but I don't know.
Do you like Michael Jackson?
Hell yeah.
You like Michael Jackson? Okay, so his producer Quincy Jones.
What?
His producer Quincy Jones has this book. Let me fucking find it. Let me read you. I think this was in Chicago. This is the cold open of the book for Michael Jackson's producer, which is like a world-renowned producer. Everyone fucking loves him. Cold open. I was 7 years old and on the wrong street. They nailed my hand to a fence with a switchblade and put an ice pick in my temple. They don't play. And
that's the first sentence?
That's the first paragraph. And I think we're talking about Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, during the Depressions in the 1930s, Chicago had the biggest black ghetto in America, makes Compton and Harlem look like Boys Town. Yeah, Michael Jackson's producer got a nail through the hand to a fence and with a switchblade. Oh, excuse me, switchbladed his hand to a fence and got an ice pick to the temple in Chicago. Fuck.
That's brutal. That is straight brutal, bro. Straight up.
Knife through the hand, and then he turned out to be like a great piano player and arranger. It's crazy.
Honestly, bro, that's a flex. He got like stabbed, but he still, he got out the mud.
Yeah, he was talking about like he was robbing someplace. He got into like when he like at the age of like 7 and shit. Like all growing up, he always thought like he was gonna be like I think he said gang affiliated. Because that's like all that was happening in his life, and that's the only future he could see. And so he was robbing someplace. I think it was like a barracks of some military base. I might be wrong.
Yeah.
And they had a piano in there. And he went over before he left and started. I don't know how the fuck he played the piano in a place that he was robbing and didn't get caught. But the way it reads is like he was in some place robbing a place, and he saw a piano, and I think his mind was telling him, don't fucking push those keys because someone's going to wake up. But then something in his heart made him push the keys down and start playing. And at that point, he knew he was going to change his life into a career of chasing music, because
That's
that was
kinda
like
fire,
the
though.
most beautiful shit he'd like ever experienced.
Oh, that's kind of fire though.
Yeah,
Nah,
this
but like,
motherfucker goes hard.
yo, let's get into it. Yo, this is gonna be a deep topic, but ain't it crazy how like you are, but everyone is a product of their environment unless they choose to like, unless they tell themselves that they're not going to be.
I could be a very racist, closed-minded motherfucker just based on where we grew up. I think it used to be that I feel like up until our generation, when the internet was like huge and like we've never existed without the internet.
Yeah.
Up until recently in evolution, we took on the ideologies of our parents more than anything else.
Right.
And so what our parents thought, we thought.
Right.
But now with internet, I feel like my ideologies don't line up with my parents almost at all.
Neither do mine.
And
Mine don't.
Yeah.
And, like to a certain extent, like my mom and I have like, you know, like morals. Like I'm in the health field.
Mhm.
She's in the health field. I look at that. Like I see that. But I see where you're coming from. Like ideology wise, like I don't really we have different viewpoints. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know
Which is fine, but it
yeah, it's completely fine. But
yeah. But it's just
now that the internet's around, it's just easier for us to like, you know,
get educated on, you know, maybe the morally correct side
on
of
different topics,
Yeah.
and stuff like that, yada yada. Whereas they, I mean, it's all right to have different viewpoints and stuff like that, but when you didn't have the internet and the only people you had to have like conversations about these topics with is your parents,
Mhm.
and you're not really getting anything other than your parents' viewpoint, so you're always gonna, you know, have the viewpoint of that because that's the only thing that you really know.
Yeah, without the internet, I would not be where I'm at today at all. Like, and I guess that can be said for just about fucking anything.
Oh yeah.
But I would be a way different person.
Right.
Like my parents and my
I
family's
feel like
politics. What's that?
I feel like I definitely would be a different person for sure.
Yeah.
But I had very good parents, so
You do.
I had like I'll brag about it. I have good parents. I have a good family.
You do.
So.
Yeah, I remember the last time I was at your place over the summer, and
yeah,
the shit you and your mom were talking about. It was fucking hilarious. You got a good relationship with your parents.
Oh yeah. I love my parents. My parents are cool.
Yeah,
for sure.
I got to be a little more. I don't know why I can't. My parents are a little more. I don't want to say my parents. My family in general is a little more conservative. You know, even with like morals and what you can talk about. It's like I feel like I can't just express myself and be myself around them without them like correct. Like, did you just say fuck? Don't say fuck. Or did you just say cunt? You know, like I can't just be myself around them and express shit. Good. Yeah.
I feel like that's one of those things where you gotta like, I don't know. That's when you're scared of like them correcting you, yada yada. I feel like it'll never be a real good relationship type of thing. Because if you're not able to be yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not going to be able to necessarily be like. There's some families that adopt the ideology of, I'm not your friend, I'm your parent, and that's not necessarily how my relationship with my parents, but it's more so than friends, because like you are a friend with your mom.
Oh yeah.
Like you dead ass, you two are close. I mean, and you guys can, I feel like from what I've seen, you guys can talk about whatever. But I'm around my parents and around my family, I'm a little more like upfront, serious businessman, get good grades in school, do good shit,
Yeah. Nah, I
have a
bullshit with my-
successful life.
Yeah, I bullshit with my parents. All that shit.
Mhm.
That shit's, I don't know. I grew up bullshitting, so I'm gonna keep on bullshitting.
It's fun, man.
Yeah. Help me become the man I am today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you don't
I'm like that.
take things as seriously as
Yeah.
I think I take things way more seriously now than I should.
Yeah, I don't take things very. I don't know, like I take certain things very serious,
Yes.
but I don't like to take everything serious. I like to have more fun than serious shit.
Right.
For real.
And
But like this college shit, I'm gonna take serious, yada yada. The important things I'm gonna take serious, but if it's like this mild stuff, I'm not gonna like.
maybe that's why I'm getting wrapped up in being a more serious person, because I feel like since I've started college and started trying to like build this and what we are in black metal productions, or
Yeah.
that might not even be the name next year, you know, because that was just some bullshit I came up with when it was just me.
Yeah, you gotta like, I mean, you gotta like test the waters with anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the company, like my clothing brand name, like in high school, the one I was making, that shit would not have went anywhere. I guarantee you that if I would have made it, I guarantee it.
Can you say the name?
I think it was like, okay, I don't know, it was something youthful emotions. That's what it was. Yeah, that shit was bullshit.
Why
wouldn't
it?
It would have went nowhere. I had a shit design. It was just a smiley face to like some Nirvana shit. It was Nirvana like based youthful emotion shit. I thought Nirvana was cool, yada yada.
But I'll be honest, I don't think that name is horrible. I think maybe the designs could be different, but I don't think that's a bad name for a clothing.
It's not a horrible name, but like in my whole like, you know, stylistic type, like, I don't know how to say it. In my aesthetic type shit, I don't like it. I don't like it. It sounds I don't want to say punk, but kind of punk.
I see it. I see what you're saying for sure.
It sounds kind of like that, and I don't like that personally. Whereas you may like it, someone else may like it. It's not something that I would personally wear on my clothes, type thing. But everyone has their own style. Just like you're gonna have to test your waters with your name, your whole like your branding, because you want to be proud of the branding, yada yada. So.
Well, my thing is, I'm not proud of the branding. I'm
really
fine with it.
I like the way that. Yeah, really, I like the way that you're going, like the whole black metal productions and shit like that.
Okay.
I like your whole thought process through it.
The reason for naming it, yeah, it's kind of bullshit. But
I like your whole thing. It's funny, and it's got what is it? You know words better than me. What's the vocabulary word? The cool one.
A cool vocabulary word. I don't know what you're getting at.
Fuck.
But you're saying good shit about it, and I appreciate it. But my thing is that now that I've sort of roped you and Joel into it, and maybe some more people, like you guys are essentially co-founders of this as well, and you guys have had no say in the name of what this is. So if either of you if like one of you guys pitch a name that we all together feel like we like it better, I'm down for a name change. I'm down for a rebranding. 100%. Looking for the word still.
There it is. I found it. I knew it started with. I knew it. Satire.
Yeah, it's satirical.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's a satirical name.
Uh-huh.
I fucking found it. I knew the word. Satire. Yeah.
Yeah, I just hope that the black metal community doesn't take it too seriously and then come and sacrifice a goat in our living room or something.
Yo, what about that band you were telling me about when we were playing COD Mobile, bro?
Mayhem?
Yeah, bro, the one where they like their homie. They like took a picture of him, like, yeah.
Dead shotgunned his brain out, and then they used it. Actually, I will say, okay, there's a few things I want to clear up about that. They did take the picture of it. That is a picture that they took.
They took a picture of him dead, bro.
Yes. And also, there are rumors that some of the band members either like ate chunks of his brain or took parts of his body and put it into a necklace or something like that. There's rumors about something like that happening, but it was used as live album artwork. And it's a common misconception that decision was made by the band. It's a bootleg live album made by a fan. It's not a real live album. So a fan made it and somehow got a hold of that photograph, which is real, and like pixelated it a little bit so it doesn't look so fucked up. But there is a bootleg live album whose artwork is just this dude with his brains blowed out. Should I bring that up? Can I show that on YouTube?
No.
It's album artwork.
No, you can't.
Fuck it. So you close your eyes. I'm going to test the YouTube algorithm and see if this video gets taken down for showing someone who...
God.
So trigger warning.
No, I kind of want to see it though.
Yeah, you do want to see it?
I kind of want to see it.
It's I think the actual artwork is kind of pixelated, so it looks fake, just so it doesn't like put you off so well. But there is also, I can find an image of the real photo too. So trigger warning, if you don't want to see someone fucking with their head blown off, don't look at this for a second. I'll tell you when you're good to look. Oh, avid listener. Safaris, share. What was the band name? Mayhem. Dawn of the Blackhearts, I think, is the name of the live album. All right, you ready, Bo?
I guess.
See how it's like, let me move this down. See how it's like, I mean, that's real, but they did some kind of filter to it so that it looks like it's not totally real. But that's just dead ass someone with his brains goop sitting right there. That's a shotgun he used. There's a knife. He may have slit his wrists or something.
But that's really dude though, right?
That's really a dude. You're looking at a dead man right now.
That's messed up.
Yeah, it is messed up. Some of them look a little more realistic. This one looks a little more realistic. Yeah, this is heavy. I'm going to click off of this. 3, 2, 1. Listeners, you can look back at your screen if you didn't want to see that. But yeah, no, it's fucked up.
What was that guy's name, bro?
They all had their...
Wait, did he have like...
He had a stage name, maybe?
An alias or something?
Let me see. Because they all have interesting names, I think.
By his stage name, Dead.
Is it the vocalist? Despite being a bootleg, the album is sometimes listed as one of the band's main albums, mainly due to the notoriety regarding the cover art, which is an image of the late Mayhem vocalist. I thought it was a guitarist. Vocalist, Per Dead Oland. Per Dead Oland. They're European or Scandinavian or something. Image of his death was photographed by the guitarist Euronymous. They are still an active band. They put out an album a year or two ago, and I don't really like black metal much, but they put out an album a year or two ago. It wasn't bad. It's worth one listen if you're at least even kind of into metal. I think it's orchestral. There might be like a bunch of orchestral bits in it too. It's one of those dark, beautiful things.
Bro.
Yeah. This podcast took a turn, huh?
Bro, that was weird, bro. His fucking stage name is Dead, bro.
Yeah, and now he's dead.
That's so messed up.
There's some other controversy surrounding that, I think. Is it Mayhem? Let me look up the Lords of Chaos thing. There's a documentary on, I think, Mayhem. On Hulu, maybe? Lords of Chaos is a 2018 horror thriller. Fuck. Yeah, okay. The film is a historical... Yeah.
It's told from the perspective of Mayhem co-founder Euronymous.
But there's apparently a bunch of, like... I think the retelling is kind of shit. I think the band went on record and said that there's a lot of creative liberties done in this documentary that aren't actually historically accurate. But there's other shit, I think, about... Is this the band that had Varg in it? There might be someone else in this band who was convicted of murder. Let me see. Varg
okay. Vikernes.
Yeah. Slams. What's this article called? He slams the Lords of Chaos movie, questions why he was portrayed by a fat Jewish actor. I'm not going to get into all of this right now. There's just a lot of controversy surrounding this band and that documentary and all that.
He was sentenced to 21 years in prison for the murder of Euronymous.
Oh, so Euronymous is dead, too. He's also dead. Fuck.
Yo. He was sentenced to 21 years for the murder of Euronymous, the arson of 3 churches,
yes,
the attempted arson of a 4th church,
yes,
and for the theft and storage of 150 kilograms of explosives.
Yes. He's either on parole or he's out of jail. Or prison or whatever.
Fuck.
I think he might be walking as a free man right now. I was gonna add to this, but now I'm just looking at palm trees again. What the fuck? Yeah, look into that. Oh, listener, read more about it. It's a fucked up story.
That's so crazy.
Very interesting. Very interesting
That's
story.
Insane, bro.
So those are the people we are potentially pissing off by calling this Black Metal Productions and calling it Black Metal Productions because I think black metal sounds like shit from a production standpoint. The joke being everything that we produce is kind of going to be at least a little bit shitty. Musically, I really enjoy black metal, but I've never enjoyed the production standpoint of it. So it's hard to, like, you're not going to catch me listening to black metal albums very often.
That's fucking insane, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yo, are there any more bands like that?
There's a lot of black metal bands. I don't think there's...
No, I'm saying like that do stuff like that.
I'm sure. I think that's definitely... I think Mayhem is the most notable one. But there's also, like, it's weird because black metal is known for, like, Satan worship, but there are also bands known as non-black metal or something like that, where stylistically it's black metal, but they're Christian black metal bands. But I don't know of any other band who has a history of something that crazy. I'm sure there's been, like, goat sacrifices and crazy fucked up stuff like that. Yo, this is reminding me of a book. Oh shit. About how back in the 60s there was this crazy fucking satanic underground ring of Satanism. But, like, I need to clear some things up. I think there's some different factions of Satanism. Some are more like, okay, this is Satanism, we're just free thinkers, don't be a dick to people. There's others that actually practice, like, sacrifice and like bloodletting and murder or whatever the fuck Satanism is into. There was this whole huge, massive ring in the 60s that no one knew about. That was, I think there was some crazy shit that went down in like New York and up in those New England states. And some serial killer, some big serial killer from like the 60s was associated with all of that. But I feel like his name might have been Sam. Sam something. Fuck. Sam, serial killer, Satanism. Let's see what comes up. David Berkowitz. Oh my God, I'm getting chills down my fucking spine. Look into David Berkowitz real quick and see if you can find anything like that. Son of Sam. David Berkowitz, otherwise known as Son of Sam, and the 44 caliber killer. If I can't find anything immediately interesting about this, listener, I also implore you to go read up about this guy and his crimes and the shit that he was into. It's some seriously dark stuff. Let me see if I can find the book that I read about him. Son of Sam book. No, it wasn't his prison journals. Let's see here. It may be, I don't know if this was it or not, but it may be just named Son of Sam, based on the authorized transcription of the tapes, official documents, and diaries of David Berkowitz by Lawrence D. Klausner.
Yo, this is the most fucked up question I've ever seen on Google, bro.
What's up?
Who is the #1 serial killer? Bro.
Who is it? Who's winning right now?
Bro, they're fucking like, y'all are just ranking them. It's like they're
Did it have a result?
Yeah. Harold Shipman, aka Dr. Death.
Harold Shipman. How have I never heard of him and he's #1? Oh,
he killed 218 patients.
Is that how we are ranking it, by the amount of victims?
I think so.
Harold Frederick Shipman, English general practitioner who is believed to be the most prolific serial killer in modern history, on January 31st of 2000, found guilty of murdering 15 patients under his care. Total number was approximately 250. Fuck. They named him the Angel of Death. I think Stalin was also nicknamed that or something like that.
This is fucking wild.
This is a dark rabbit hole.
Belle Gunnis. She married to kill.
Excuse me? Say that again?
The woman who became known as Lady Bluebeard immigrated from America from Norway in 1881, settling in Chicago, where she married a fellow Norwegian immigrant.
What's up with Norwegians trying to murder everything? It just must be so cold and dark and brutal that they just want to kill.
Bro.
Do you get set off looking at the pictures of serial killers and seeing their like piercing gaze?
Kinda.
It sends a little bit of a chill down my spine sometimes. Have you seen the crime scene photos of the Manson murders? Sharon Tate? That's something I won't bring up. That is way more brutal than even the dead picture, the mayhem picture. The Sharon Tate. Go ahead.
Jeffrey Dahmer committed his first murder at 18.
That's a flex. That's a kind of a flex.
That's not a flex. What are you talking? Are you a serial killer, Cut?
No, I'm not. I'm not like. That's a flex, I assume, amongst serial killers. That's a young age to start killing.
Yo, they're just sitting in a room. Oh yeah, killed my first one at 18, Cut.
Yeah, motherfucker. I chopped him up and ate his body. I'm Jeffrey Dahmer, motherfucker.
And then Ted Bundy's at number 6.
Oh, you got a list up? Cool.
Jack the Ripper.
Yeah. Whitechapel, I think.
There are over 100 possible suspects. They still don't know.
They still don't know. Jack, you
That's
would be.
because it was the 1800s, though.
Oh, I see. You would be surprised. There are still like serial killers among us.
Dead ass, bro. There are still people. That stuff is fucked up, bro. There could be someone dying right now, like because of a, you know what I'm saying?
Well, someone died in my apartment like a week or so ago.
Yeah, but like that's
that?
not like a serial killer.
No, that wasn't a serial killer. That was just a drug deal gone wrong.
That stuff's so wild to me, bro. Like, motherfuckers just be killing, bro.
Yeah, people are just out here like mass murdering.
It's fucked up.
You know about the BTK killer? I think he was out in Wichita.
BTK, yeah, I think so. I think
torture kill.
Yeah. It's so messed up, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Pittsburgh.
Is that close to? I don't know where Pittsburgh, Kansas is.
Like 3 hours away from us. Raider killed 10 people in the Wichita and Park City, Kansas, and sent taunting letters to police and newspapers describing the details of his crimes.
What was his employment? He was a police officer, right?
I don't know.
He was something like that. He was like a police officer and a cable guy or something like that. So he would just be able to be in people's cars, or excuse me, be in people's homes, and that's how he got away with it. I could be wrong about that, but it was I feel like it was something like that. What did BTK do for a living? Murder.
What?
What?
You said for a... Oh, dude. This thing says what drove him to kill, bro.
What's up?
It says infamous BTK killer reveals what drove him to torture and murder 10 people.
Fuck. Electronics technician is what I'm seeing here. I thought he was also a police officer, but I could be wrong. Yeah, man. Fuck. Oh, this is what I was gonna ask. Since we're having all this like this dark stuff, dark topic, and I was talking to someone about Django last night and a bunch of Tarantino films. Would you, given the opportunity, 100 years ago, 150 years ago, I don't know when this was popular, would you be a bounty hunter if given the opportunity? Because back then it would have been legal and for the state. But wanted dead or alive bounty hunter. Red Dead Redemption shit. Would you be a bounty hunter? You think so?
I'll fucking try it. Fuck it.
That could. This might sound fucked up to say. That could be fun. Just riding horses through the wilderness, setting up. Like Django kind of romanticized it, as did Red Dead Redemption. But it just seems fun. Taking out people who are actually shitty.
Bro, you're basically like a superhero.
You kind of are. I mean, it's.
I think it'd be fire.
It would be fun.
Like, I'll be completely honest. I don't know if I could do it.
I don't know if I could either, but
I don't know if
be
I could do it. But like, if I had the brawn and like the mind to like, do it, I'd do it. Yeah. I'd do that shit. Superhero shit.
Yeah,
without the superpowers.
I'd be down. I think I would do that.
Oh, the BTK killer said he had previously said that lust and desire for fame and power drove him to murder.
Lust for desire for pain. How would... Oh, and it's just that he never lived up to it, so he went crazy? Do you think that's it?
I don't know. Maybe.
Because I guess he did technically get famous for being known as the BTK killer. Did he get the death sentence?
Raider is currently serving 10 consecutive life sentences.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if Kansas does the death sentence. They might not.
This is insane, bro.
Yeah, this is a rabbit hole we went down, but I like it.
Serial killers are insane, bro.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy to me, bro? There
up?
are people that go to jail for killing someone, and then like they say you shouldn't let me out of here because I will do it again.
And
you ever watch that? I'll show you a video, bro. There's a video that messed me up, bro, because there was a guy that was like, I think it was like a serial killer shit, like I don't know, something like that, and they were like, if we let you out of here today, will you do it again? He said, yes, I will do it again. You should not let me out of here. But you know what's like messed up to me, bro?
What's up?
Like, what do they do in prison?
What do you mean? What? Oh, serial killers?
Yeah, like, are they like confined and shit, or like are they?
They might just be amongst all the other people. I'll be honest.
Like, that shit's like, can't they just fucking? You know what I'm saying?
Not to get political, but yes, I think I could be wrong about this, but yes, I do think serial killers are amongst the same general populace as those who get busted for a silly, non-violent drug charge.
Yeah, but like, you get what I'm saying though, right? Can't they just like keep on doing it?
Make a shiv or just beat the brains out of someone? Yes, 100%. Again, I don't know the prison system, but from my understanding, yeah, 100% they can just continue killing in prison.
Yeah, like what's going today? Like, you know what I'm saying? What if there's like a prison serial killer?
Do you think I could piss in this Red Bull can?
On live, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you can?
Would you like me to? Would it make good content? Or should I just run to the pisser again and then maybe cut out some more stuff?
I mean, if you gotta go piss again, bro.
God damn it. Yeah, I should probably just go piss. But yeah, I'll be right back, vamp, and maybe I'll cut it out again.
Hi guys, it's me again. As I was saying earlier, I love you guys. All like 15, 20 something, probably like 5 if I'm being straight up. But yeah, y'all are tight and cool and shit. Yo, I can hear him peeing right now. It's so messed up. But like, for real, y'all are tight. I fucks with y'all for real. Y'all are probably from Wetmore, so good luck at the game, or I hope y'all won.
Quick, like production.
Yeah.
Are you still in the middle of your rant? Am I cutting you off? Quick production question. Have you heard my AC going off at all during this talk?
No.
Okay, cool.
No.
I'm doing something a little different with the audio.
I heard you peeing.
Did you? That's good. That's good. Did you hear me not flush or wash my hands?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't hear either of those, so I'm gonna guess. Yeah.
So yeah,
I did.
I can't justify. So here's the thing.
Fucking disgusting.
Here's my bathroom process when I'm pissing. Usually I flush, but I didn't flush because I didn't want the audio to pick it up.
Yeah, we already heard you pissing, so.
Yeah, so too late. But usually I flush with my foot because I think touching a flusher, I mean, even at a urinal when they're super fucking high up, I always flush with my foot because I think touching my hand on those things is the grossest fucking shit. And also,
I grab a napkin.
Oh, that's a good point. Also, I don't touch my dick when I piss. So often I feel like I don't have to wash my hands after I piss because it's just like I'm touching my jeans, whatever. You want to know what I do?
Yo, you, dude.
What's up?
You know, like a gun stand or something where you put the barrel on. Is that what you use your jean fucking things?
100%. That is exactly what I do. I use my
Yo.
jeans and my boxers to hold up my dick and dangle it at the toilet. So I never touch my dick when I piss. It's economical. It's efficient. I don't got to do shit. My hands don't touch anything. When I leave the bathroom, I put my hand in my shirt and I twist the doorknob like this because I feel like the doorknob is just as that flusher thing. 100%.
This man uses. Bro, I can't fucking do this.
What? It's not crazy. It makes sense.
Oh my god.
You can't tell me it doesn't make sense.
I mean, like, if it works, it works.
It works. If I'm in
like-
public, I'll do all of that, and still after I get out of the bathroom by using like my shirt for the handle, I'll go outside and I'll get hand sanitizer if it's out there, and I'll use that.
See, when I'm in like my own home and shit, I feel like I'm cool. But like when I'm in public, I do like safety precautions because like that shit's nasty. You in like public, it's like public restroom shit. I'm not. Yeah, if I gotta piss in public, I'm gonna piss in public. But like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still take precautions. But if I'm at my own home, what? Oh, I was gonna do my regular shit.
That's a good point.
Like if you in your own home, bro, whose germs are you getting? Yours?
That's a good point.
But in public, like you're fine. You're in public, you gotta do your shit. You gotta but like in your own home, bro, come on.
I think now the thing is that the reason I can't do it, unless I clean the toilet handle. My shoe has been on that handle so many times.
Yeah, that's your fault. Clean your bathroom.
No, my bathroom's clean. It's fine.
Clean your handles.
Yeah, just everything I would have to touch on a regular like a regular person piss, I would just have to clean that. And then okay. Maybe I'll acclimate to be a normal human sometime.
Yeah, like when you're in your own shit, like is your germs and your germs. That's it. Like it's your germs. Like, I don't think it matters that much. But
I don't know. I guess I'm just in such a habit of it.
But in public, yeah, you gotta take every precaution you can, bro.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, especially
like when I gotta go at work, bro. I'm clean as fuck at work. I'm not touching nothing without gloves, fucking napkin. Hell no.
People are gross.
Especially with this COVID stuff, I'm not touching nothing without gloves.
You know,
plus I got residents I gotta take care of, so I'm not taking any precautions. Nothing like I'm taking all that stuff.
You're not taking any precautions. I know what you meant, though. Everyone knows what you meant.
I'm not taking any
risks.
Risks.
But you're a good man for it. I had something to say. It fucking left me. But when's the last time you've shit in public? I hate that. I hate having to shit in public.
Not that much. Probably like a long time.
Yeah. I think same here. I try to minimize that as much as possible.
I can piss. I don't like putting my ass where everyone else's ass has been.
I don't like that either. No one's. No. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter when you piss because you're not touching. Like I just demonstrated, you don't have to touch anything with your hand in the bathroom.
No, at all. Yeah. No, I haven't took a wild shit in a while and in public.
We used to shit next to each other. Remember that? In that little like pregame in middle school, in that little bathroom next to the fucking second grade room by the trophy case. Yeah. We used to shit hard in there. We shit hard in Sabetha. We shit hard in middle school football practice at Sabetha.
Good times.
Good times. We've bonded while shitting before.
I was a long-haired fuck.
Were you in middle school? I can't remember.
Hell yeah, I was. Couldn't put my helmet on. Fucking eyes were. That was my fault, bro.
That was a bad choice on my part. I should have had better hairstyle choices.
No,
I should have had better stylistic choices back in the day. But
I think it
in high
matched your
school,
personality.
when I was in fucking middle school,
Yeah.
Middle school is bogus.
Yeah.
Bogus. Really, in my opinion, I dressed like shit in high school, but in Wetmore standards,
you're fresh as fuck.
I dress pretty alright compared to Wetmore. But
yeah. I'm finally realizing that I'm like wearing shirts like 3 sizes too big. Like I've been wearing extra larges. I'm supposed to be wearing mediums. Just based on my dimensions.
I wear a medium. Fuck that. Hell nah. You would not be comfortable in a medium.
I'm wearing a medium right now. This is a medium shirt. Stand up.
Is it tight?
I mean, a little bit. Like you see my gut a little more than with extra large.
Is your torso not bigger than mine?
You mean? What do you mean? What's torso? Like all of this? Oh, so yeah, the shirt will come up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's small. You should wear like a large.
Maybe.
You should wear like a large. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a better choice.
Maybe so. But well, I mean, based on my dimensions, and I've checked this with like the averages of most clothing brands and companies, I should be wearing mediums.
I'll know. I used to wear smalls.
If I was yacked, it may be a little tight, but
yeah, I will never wear a small again. Fit weird on me. They fit weird. Fit too tight. Don't like them.
If I'm fat, mediums are hard.
I like medium large. I like medium larges. I like those.
I might like a shrunk large.
I like medium larges. Considering I'm a fairly small guy, but
I wish I did.
How's your fucking workout going, cuz?
I haven't done shit this week. I got some.
Dipshit.
Yeah.
You dipshit.
Yeah.
You dipshit.
100%. I just didn't take any breaks last week, and I'm not just talking about like physically. I'm talking about like all the work shit I've been doing and homework and stuff, and I've just been like out of it this week. And I'm thinking about rescheduling, like rearranging the days I do it and making Monday probably my rest day, because, and it's not going to be a rest day. It's going to be my busiest day because I think I'm going to start doing studio work on Mondays.
Oh yeah.
So I may not have time.
That's just my workout routine. I take Sundays off.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a bummer because I think, I mean, I'm doing a lot of fun shit. I'm doing a lot of shit that I love. I just don't think any day of the week I will be able to just do nothing for a day for the foreseeable future. And if we do the Let's Plays, I want to talk about that a little bit. If we do the Let's Plays, I'll have even less time to...
You got to do anything today?
Yeah, I gotta make my Blue Apron, which, you know, might take an hour and a half if I go fast and get everything cleaned up afterwards. And then I have, what time is it?
7 o'clock.
And then I just have to add some stuff to a track. Like I have to, like I added a guitar solo to a track last week, and I just got drums and bass stems. So I'm gonna maybe see if I can add a synthesizer in anywhere onto the track and see how it sounds. But yeah, I'm just basically layering onto this song until it sounds good.
That'd be fire. Oh wait, that's your that's like your end of quarter and term thing. You said?
I mean, it's for a grade. It might be the final project for the class. I have no idea. But yeah, it's just like this, work on it in weekly small increments and just add one thing. So I'm a little busy the rest of the night, but otherwise, I mean, this is probably the least busy I've been for a while. This has been somehow the most busy and least busy quarter I've had, because there's so much shit to do always, but I'm getting them done earlier in the day, it feels like, besides, you know, tonight, because I had to jam this in, but that's okay. I've been having fun. This has been a good podcast.
Oh yeah, talking, dude. There've been so many different fucking topics.
This is no. I'm being serious. I like you and I don't have the opportunity very often to like just fucking go off. It's usually that loudmouth Joel just fucking taking up all the space and energy.
That's what I'm fucking saying. That's what I'm saying.
We love Joel. I love you, Joel.
I really hope Wetmore at least did something.
Yeah, I guess we didn't mention that he's at a football game right now.
A football game.
They better. Hey, motherfuckers! You better have won that goddamn. There's the camera. You better have won that goddamn football game for like to justify him not being on this episode.
Hold on, let me stare right in the camera. On game. Okay.
That's it? Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah,
that's it.
And then he's got work tomorrow. We're doing this on a Friday night. We usually do it Saturday sometime.
Yeah.
Well, actually, our schedule has become like meaningless. We don't have a regular time to do it.
We just do it whenever we are free now.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll even be able to. Like, ideally, it's Saturday nights, but I think for the foreseeable future, I'll be either in the studio or mixing on Saturday nights,
right?
For like the next 6 months.
Yeah. We might just have to we might have to start recording them like just whenever we're free, really. To be honest.
Yeah.
And once college starts, bro, it's gonna be fucking insane, bro. We gonna have to work around hella shit, bro.
Invest in this shit. I have 1 Red Bull a week now, and that's right before I do a podcast.
Bro, it's gonna be insane. And then right after podcast, grind time.
Yep.
But I mean, it's always good. Like, I love the podcast because I get to talk to my boys for real.
Yeah, I've had a lot. Like, this is probably obviously because it's just you and me. This is the most you've ever talked on this podcast, and I love it. I mean,
I don't talk too much.
Your personality is coming out a lot more.
I'm a man of few words.
But even like in the other podcasts, when you don't talk a lot, you add so much just by being someone there who can like laugh at the topic or whatever and keep the energy up.
I'm a jack of all trades type shit.
So we gotta.
Yo, I have myself looked up on Google right now.
Let's do that. Let's do that for the audience.
Nah, bro. Nah, don't do that, bro. It's just
dead ass. We're doing it, motherfucker.
Bro, it's pictures of Instagram kids.
Oh, ew, gross. Okay, I'll do yours and then I'll do mine.
There's also this homecoming picture, I think.
Oh shit.
Yeah, track and field. You saw that? That's what they get.
Are any of them? Are you in this picture? Should I?
Hey, yeah, it's me right there.
Is this okay to show? This is an okay thing to show, right? On the
podcast?
I don't know. I feel like I don't have to blur faces, right? Where are you at? There you are. Look at that cutie.
My gosh, I was busted as hell in high school, cuz. Y'all should have bullied me.
No, you don't look bad, man. Any other pictures of you?
Hell yeah, that's me right there.
Look at Joel here. You see Joel? Why is he in the same search as you? That's really funny. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling this. Oh, he's right there too. He was under my camera. I didn't even see this photo. I'm telling you guys, he's literally good at everything he fucking touches, and he's made the newspaper so many times, and he's so humble because he doesn't think he like amounts to anything or is really good. But like, no, he's done a lot of shit, and he's good at it all.
Yo, I love that kid so much, bro. For real.
Yeah, no, he's a great kid.
I wholeheartedly love that kid.
Yeah.
Glad to be talking to him again, for real. Yo, real talk. Why is there only one picture of you?
There's 2. There's this one.
Oh yeah, that one.
Which I'm glad I never released this because this would be a legal issue. This graffiti art, because it's not my art. I would have to get like that licensed from the original artist. Oh, I'm here. This is something I've never talked about. I'm on this song with Ryan. We got to get Ryan on the podcast soon. But I've never promoted this song. This is I think we retracked his vocal in Studio D at Musicians Institute, and
Yeah.
he took a picture of the board. But we retracked his vocal. I think we did bass, and I think I recorded guitar on it. But the guitar is so low in the mix that I never promoted it because I was just like, well, I'm like barely in this fucking thing. Like, but it's got me as a feature on it. So if you want to hear me play bass and guitar, go check out this song by him. He's got a bunch of other good songs. I love him. We need to get him on at some point.
Right. I ain't talked to Ryan in a fatty.
Yeah. I think, I mean, depending on how it goes, I think we'll just have him on for, I think he's releasing an album soon. Hopefully we can get him on for that if he wants to promote it to our 2 listeners. But
Can't wait to talk to our moms.
What?
Can't wait to talk to like all of our, moms and stuff.
Our mom
Basically all that
demographic?
listens to us.
Yeah,
That's our mom. It's crazy. We just have a whole bunch of moms.
We really do.
I'm not against it. What's up?
What's up, moms?
Hi, Mom.
Oh, I was just gonna say, and I think we might have talked about this on a pod before. I think for guests, we're just gonna do like 15 to 20-minute slots.
It'd be fire. Yeah, it'd be cool.
And if he's good on the podcast for the first time, maybe we can have him on for a little bit longer. But there's so many technical issues. If he doesn't, I believe in him. I guess I'm an attorney at law. I believe in him. I'm sure he has a good like audio setup. But what's up, Bo? But I just want to avoid issues with other guests who might have a shittier audio setup. And
yo, have you ever watched The Haunting at Hill House?
No.
You got to watch it, bro. You got to watch it. I promise you won't regret it.
Okay, so I got Full Metal Alchemist. I've got The Haunting at Hill House. Hey, The Haunting at Bly Manor, I think is
that is the sequel to
Hill House. No shit.
You have to watch Hill House. Hill House is so fucking fire, bro.
Okay.
I watched that in Texas with my boy Austin, and we binge watched that shit because it was so interesting. Like, don't knock it after the first like 2 episodes, but you have to watch it all the way through.
Gotcha. Have you started watching Bly Manor? I haven't started yet.
I haven't. That's why it popped in my head.
I don't know personally.
Don't watch Bly Manor until you watch Hill House.
Gotcha. Good to know.
I'm probably gonna binge watch Bly Manor today.
Cool.
After this.
God. I don't know him personally, but I know Rahul Kohli. He's an actor on it, and he's a great fucking guy. So that's the really only reason I'm interested in watching it is because I know one of the actors, and I know he's a solid fucking guy. I haven't met him. No, I haven't met him. But he's been in a lot of
shows that you've watched.
Yeah, but like YouTube shit. He does a lot of YouTube shit with YouTubers.
Yeah, you have to fucking watch Hill House, bro. It's so good, bro. You can't, but I did. I watched it in like a day. But you can't because you're like fucking busy as shit.
Yeah, I hate people knowing that. I gotta strike a balance of like doing a bunch of shit, but people not realizing I'm busy and stressed.
Yeah, you're busy. I know that.
Yeah.
But what college kid isn't?
That's fair. Well, the college kids that don't give a shit about doing well in college are the ones who aren't busy. Golf Wang. Oh, so by the way, we should probably say this, have this one conversation and then wrap up so I can get to my other shit. So do you have your laptop up?
Yeah.
Do you have OBS downloaded?
I don't think so.
Go get that shit downloaded, boy. Get that shit downloaded, baby boy.
OBS Studio.
Yep.
Open broadcaster software.
Yeah, dude. It's free. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
And then, so this is gonna not make sense for a while as we get this set up for Bo. But well, I guess like we can say what it is. We're trying to get a Call of Duty mobile Let's Play setup going until we can do like Cold War or something like that. But I think I finally figured out a setup for it for Bo and I to do, because we've tested it about 6 fucking times and I never got it to work. I think I have a setup for it now. So let's get that done on the podcast. Let's wrap it up. What's up?
I can't wait for the PS5.
I can't wait for the Xbox Series X. What a stupid naming convention. I will say that.
Gosh,
Xbox Series X.
I can't wait. I'm gonna play games all day.
I feel that, man. I want to be taken back.
Yo, I'm off for 3 days.
Oh shit! Get Steam on your laptop.
I'm off for 3 days, bro.
Get Steam on your laptop and play free games.
Nah, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm going out.
Oh no shit! Nice.
I'm doing shit.
Good. That's probably way better.
I'm doing shit. I'm sick of being at home. I'm sick of this shit. I'm trying to go out.
Do you have OBS in the download process right now?
Yeah.
Sick, beautiful. And now let me text you something. Let me text you a link to an app. Do you remember that?
What?
Were you there for that? Joel and I played. Oh shit, we can maybe end the show with that. Joel and I played Thunderstruck for a gym pep rally, and our principal sung for it. And he did not sing in time at all, but it was some of the most fun shit I've done, like at Wetmore. I'll show you that video, and that'll be the end of the podcast.
Yo, do you know what gleeking is, bro?
Joel does that all the time. It's that weird little spit thing, right? Do you do it too?
I can gleek.
Did you do that on camera?
Yeah. It's when
shit.
So you gotta yawn, and then you push your tongue against the roof of your mouth.
I'm trying right now, but it just looks like I'm taking a cock down the throat. Like the front of your tongue? No, I can't do it.
Without yawning.
I can't do it. I can't force it. It just happens on accident sometimes. No, I can't do it. My face.
Did you see it?
Oh, I was trying it. Did you do it again? Do it again.
Yep.
Let's try and do it.
Hold up. Okay.
Oh! That was gross, dude.
I can do that shit on command, cuh.
I was gonna say it's gross. It's really just impressive. Like, I'm proud of you. That should go hard. Where the fuck is Screen
Yo, bro.
There's Screen
someone tries to fight me, bro. I'm gleeking on him. I ain't throwing no punches. I'm gleeking on these people.
Share up.
That'd probably be so disrespectful.
I think I just sent you a text. Elgato Screen Link by Corsair. Yeah, download that app. There's some technical stuff we have to set up with it, but I just sent you an app. And I think you can, it's under screen recording settings. You can broadcast it to OBS and OBS will record it. And then I think if we got like a Google Drive, you could send me your footage. Just have headphones for this in. And then we'll get on Zoom and those will be our face cams. And then you'll send me the footage and then we have a Let's Play. I'll edit it together and then we'll have a COD Mobile Let's Play. Oh, dude, I can literally do it right here. I'll do my school cheater setup. I'll get my controller out. Shit, we're gonna have fun. Bo and I used to play COD Mobile a bunch, but then I had to become an adult again, unfortunately. But it was fun. It was fun. We got good.
Bullshit. You fucking left me.
I didn't leave you. We just never did it again. You good boy? You good boy? Oh, sweetheart.
Nah, I'm playing. I don't even have it downloaded anymore.
You need to get that shit down. There's been an update that's made it insane. And I'm not necessarily saying in a good way. There's just way too much fucking customization in it now. It's kind of getting closer and closer to Warzone.
What do you mean?
There's like 26 modifications you can do to any one gun at a time. It's too much. It's overwhelming, really. When you're trying to mod every gun in like a class set, they also expanded the classes you can have from 5 to 10. So you have double the classes and like 26 customization options per gun. It's just overwhelming. Like I can't keep up with it. They changed how the battle royale works a little bit. You can get loadouts in the shipments. You can like make a custom loadout before the game. And then once those airdrops come in, you can get that custom loadout.
What the fuck?
There's a lot that's changed. It feels a little different too. But it's not bad. It's just different. Okay, so let's close out the podcast with this. Let me bring up that video.
Bro, I remember getting to legendary, bro. That was so nice for that game, bro.
I was so proud of you. We were trying to do tournaments, but then I just went to shit. Dude, do you remember when we tried to do a tournament and I was trying to get back to a rank where I could like play with you within the game? I spent like 3 days straight, morning to night, trying to rank up, and I would just say stagnant or go down in rank because I couldn't fucking get better. I was so stressed out and so like into the game trying to get back to that. It was just like, fuck that. I'm never playing ranked matches on anything ever again. That pissed me off so much. Sat there and Shoemaker, YouTube, sure.
Your ass could not get up there, cuz.
I couldn't. And I think it was because I was stressed out because I did like the 3 days straight. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I did. Well, oops, that's not what I wanted. Anyway, I did like the 3 days straight. And I got pissed off and quit. And then like a day or two later, I came in it with it like a calm head, and like I immediately got up there. But then I was like, "Fuck this! I'm not even gonna like tell Bo that I made it back up to the rank because I don't want to deal with this." Fucking pissed me off.
Shit.
Do
It's
I have the podcast?
Crazy, you did all that work, and then right when the new season started, you're back
I
down.
reset. What is this coming out of? This is kind of bullshit.
I can hear it.
Yeah, I don't think the viewers can though. But it should be routed to. Oh, that's the issue. Here we go. Here we go, babies. UMC 202 HD, UMC 202 HD. Now can you hear it? Can you hear anything? You're shaking your head. Oh, okay. Good. That's a good thing for the time being. Now screen share. Safari, share computer sound. Go. Share, you stupid cunt. There it is. Let me back this up to the beginning. You're going to love this when our principal comes in. mug there in the background. Remember, I always brought coffee to school.
Yeah.
This has like 3,000 views on the Wetmore Facebook page. Do you hear Schnacker? Joel to do that fill was such a pain in the ass. Look at that cheesy boy. Look at that boy cheesy. 8-string. So low. That's the most applause I've ever gotten for anything I've ever done at Wetmore, and I played there like once a week regularly.
That was fire.
There's other shots of it. People took other clips, and like we're a K through 12 school, so like there's videos of like you just saw the high school up there, but in the back of the gym, like the kindergartners were all out there like dancing around and high-fiving each other and being like hyped and shit. It was very cute and very cool. And
I miss Wetmore. On some low-key shit, I miss high school.
I miss friends, and I miss being a fucking rock star amongst like 200 people. You know? And always failing. National anthem, I always fucked that up so horrible, but I did.
I low key miss drums and shit. I'm like low key miss that shit. I miss band. I didn't do band my senior year.
Let's get you out in a studio out here, man. Let's fly you out, and I have access to like 4 studios down the block. Let's get you on a drum set. Let's record some shit.
This motherfucker, god damn, you trying to get me in some music shit, huh? Shit, man.
Or we could just fuck around. It doesn't even have to be.
Man, I'm trying to shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you a little verse. You feel me? What's up?
How cool would that be to, like, get you on, not only like rapping on some song, but also doing the drum beat for it?
That'd be fucking sick.
And I'd play like bass or something and write some
synths. I give you as a musician so much props, because like sometimes I be thinking, how the fuck y'all come up with all these like different like beats and shit for songs and shit? I don't know how to do that shit. Like, you come up with whole like riffs, and that's what they're called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you come up with all those shits for your like guitar, and then you turn around and you like do it for drums too.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just like, how do you know what sounds good together?
Not to get into it too much, but guitar is just a lot of being in the metal world so long and playing other people's metal songs, and then just branching out and being like, "Ooh, what if I added this to that? What if I added this to it instead?" And then it just becomes your own thing, and you eventually just get comfortable, like making your own riffs and doing crazy shit. And maybe you learn scales, so you learn how to do riffs within scales. But what's that?
That stuff is wild to me.
I mean, you just gotta be like practicing it for years and really truly love it. And
Like I can create designs and shit like that for like clothing, but I can't do all that. Like that's a lot of thought process for you to go through.
see, I wouldn't know how to even start with fashion design, but and then with drum programming, I mean, it definitely helped that I played drums through high school too. But what? Are you dying from the water? Jesus, dude.
Fuck.
Figure it out.
That shit went the wrong direction.
One direction.
Crying.
Wrong direction. Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, that's not go hard.
yeah, it really does. That's the only song I know by them. But yeah, go ahead.
I know Olivia. That song go hard too.
Cecilia. I gotta send you a song after this. It goes hard. Okay, this has gone an hour longer than usual, but it's been, I mean, that's fine. Fuck it. I mean, this has been a excellent podcast. This has been fun. That was a hot gulp of water you just took. But yeah, we should wrap it up. Unfortunately, I suck and I'm an adult and I have responsibilities to do. Yes, I am the dictator of this company. I fucking, and Bo and Joel are my slaves and I whip them all day long to do shit.
Aye, skinhead senior.
Senior skinhead Seth Aaron Shoemaker. That is I. I will take the title.
Fire.
Anyway, audience, subscribe, leave 5 stars, whatever the fuck other people tell you to do. Leave comments down below. Interact with us. Do some shit, you know? I mean, fuck, whatever.
Yo, what's good to all the moms out there?
If you're a mom, say, hey, what's up? Say mom in chat. If you're a true mom.
And if you're not a mom, what's up?
If you're not a mom, be more like a mom, and then
hit me up.
And then hit Bo up and only Bo up.
No, I'm playing. Don't do that.
Don't do that, Bo. Don't fuck your fans. That's some serious Me Too shit.
Number 1 rule. No, I'm playing. All right. Yeah, I think that's it, bro.
The last 3 endings of the podcast have sucked because I haven't wanted to end them. Like,
goodbye, bro.
Like they're like, I wish I could just like talk for like 3 more hours, but
I'm saying I never want to leave you.
I never want to leave you either, Bo. Should we end this as ASMR?
Bro, okay, bro. Probably a good idea.
I don't know what you said.
I love you guys. I'll talk to you next week.
Yeah, talk to you guys next week. I'm gonna end this call right now. Oh, wait. So come back to ASMR. Come back to ASMR with me.
Yeah, what's up?
See you next week.